Hello, welcome to episode 379. We're going to be making variable opacity windows. Yes, we are. Or doors, I suppose, but we can't walk through them. Here it is. I can't really see through. It's so hard. Just about make out some outlines. But that's okay. Whoop. Hey, nice and clear now. We can see through. Or we can make it opaque again. See through. Opaque. There we go. That was a quick demonstration. I'm in version 1.20.1, but you should be able to do this in any version that has block display, so 1.19.4 and onwards. Not much else to say about it, really. I suppose we'll just get on and make it now. Okay, first thing I'm going to want is a scoreboard. You don't need this to actually do the effect. I'm just using this to demonstrate the effect. I'll have scoreboard. Objectives, add timer dummy. Okay, I want a doorway, so let's make ourselves a pretend doorway. Here we go. Well, I suppose it's not a doorway or a window, whatever you want. And let's create our first opaque block display. We're just going to use a glass pane. So I'm going to get the coordinates. Fill, tab, copy. Right, I'm going to hard code everything because it's just a demonstration. So we'll just say create. Create, and we will summon a block display at those coordinates. And I'll say tags. I'm going to call it, let's put the tag in the right place, call it layer. I will need a block state. Block state has a name. I will have Minecraft light grey stained. I had to pick one of the longest names. Stained glass pane. There we go. And we want some transformation information. But let's just summon that, see what it does. Okay, right, so we're going to have to move it into the center. Let's do a little kill here as well. Remove. Kill any entity whose tag equals there. Okay. Transformation. Don't want square, want curly. Left rotation. It's going to be default. 0F, 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 1F. Copy everything up to the word left. Because we need our right rotation. Paste all that in. Translation. And scale. Okay, what's my scale going to be? Normal width, too high though, and normal width. So normal width on the X and Z, too high, so our translation will be half of 1 is 0.5 minus 0.5 F, 0F minus 0.5 F. Okay. Done. Bang. Well, we've got the right height, but it's not actually joining. Okay, now we can see why if I get myself a pane of glass. And that's joined. So let's look at that and press F3. And over on the right-hand side, we can see some properties. East, true. North, false. South, false. North, false. West, true. Okay, so we're going to have to give it those properties. What is it? East and west. Okay. So in our block state, so there's a block state, open block state, so open curly, Minecraft light grey statement. Just before we close the curly brackets again, we'll put some properties. Properties, open and close, and we had east was true, and we had west was true. Okay. Cool. There's our window. Right, well, we can walk through it, but that doesn't matter. I'm not going to do anything about that because I'm just showing you the opacity trick. So let's make a janky controller so we can have a look at the effect. Right, I'll leave that there actually. Oh dear, what have I done there? I'm going to have two controllers. Let's activate them from a distance. So let's put that there. And we'll save a space here. So we'll just say this is controller on. That'll do. Right, and it will be repeating. Needs redstone. This time needs redstone is necessary. It's not because I'm using a lever. I'm not using a lever, so you do need needs redstone. Let's scoreboard, players, add fake player, let's call them layer, and we had timer 1. It didn't auto suggest the timer for me, so probably haven't made it. Right, that's good. Okay, and we will execute if score layer timer matches. We want quite low, probably 3 might be enough. Store success as a score, fake player layer, timer, run, and I'm going to summon one of those blocks, so I'm just going to say done, and I'm going to copy the one we made earlier. Copy, and put that on the end there. Okay. And then we will do, we'll make this one conditional, so every time we summon a layer of glass, we will do scoreboard, players, add, we need another fake player, just call them count, we'll use the same timer, 1, and we will have execute if score count timer matches 10 or higher, run, set block. I want this block here. Fill, tab, control copy. Set that block to white wool, so we're basically turning it off. Done. And if we do set that to white wool, we will scoreboard, players, reset layer timer. I'll copy that and count timer. Done. I'm going to stick a block here. Let's copy this set block bit. Copy. Stop that. Put that in there, and we'll do redstone block. Okay, so when we power that, it's going to power that. Let's get a button, bump, power it. Thump, and it goes opaque. Nice. Okay, now let's just copy this, have one of them. This will be controller off, and it's going to be pretty similar. So let's just copy that same block, add layer, yeah, that'll do. Let's copy this one here as well, but we don't want to summon anything, so execute if score layer timer matches 3, store success layer timer, yeah, let's get rid of everything else. Let's just hard code the position. Positioned, I'm going to say done. Where are we summoning that thing? Here. Get the coordinates where we're summoning it. We'll just say positioned there. It's just for demonstration, that's why I'm hard coding everything. Position there, run, kill, any entity, type equals, block display, limit equals 1. Actually, we also, the order doesn't matter for demonstration. Tag equals layer, distance equals less than 0.1. So every 3 ticks, or 2 ticks because we're resetting to 1, that will kill one of the layers. Let's do the counting thing as well. Players add count timer 1, yeah. Let's copy the next one. Set block, well, we're going to want 34 this time because we want to turn this one off. That should be fine, and then we'll just copy, reset the layer, timer and reset the count timer. And then we'll get the set block. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just copy this one here, control middle mouse, put it there, and move that along 2 in the negative x. Done. So that's going to power the one over there. And we'll press that button. Thump. And we're only kidding enough, so we should still be leaving 1. Execute as any entity. We'll just do tag equals layer. Run say hi. That's very good spelling. Run say hi. We've only got 1. Cool. Okay, there we go. I think this would make it like a definitely sci-fi, cool spaceship window. It's all opaque. You can't see through. And you can come up to the window and you can just go, what? And now you can see through. Now you could have it if you wanted. Obviously, you could stick some barriers in there. But I mean, I would keep the barriers there, I think. Or fade away. It takes so long to fade. So you can't go through. And even if the window... Uh-oh, we've done 2 of them. Okay. There we go. So even if the window, you can see through it, you still can't go through it. There's still a window there. So we'll just leave the barriers. I just think it's a nice way of... Thump. Do you want some privacy? Hello? There we go. Just a little quick one. How we can have variable opacity windows. Basically, all we're doing is we're just adding layers. So we've got 1. So there's one. If we create another one, each time I add another one, it gets a little bit more opaque. Until we get to about 10, which is when you can't see through anymore. Or we can see through a little bit. There we go. That's it. That's all we're doing. And that's just a couple of timers. 1 adds the load and 1 removes the load. But it makes it cool. Fade in, fade out effect. I could waffle on again for ages, couldn't I? I'll let you go. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.